Well, this is a Bosch dishwasher that was continuing to try to pump water when starting it up, and the pump would not shut off. Usually that is a problem with having water down in this bottom catch basin reservoir. It's past the little blue inlet valve that you can see. And if that fills up, the little red arm goes up in the air with a float, and the pump pumps thinking that that's full of water. Well, why does that get full of water? Well, it gets full of water if there's a leak or possibly a failure of the pump to pump, but that was not the problem. The problem is that Bosch, for some reason, put this silly little hole right in the middle of this black tape. There's a little hole about a 1/4 inch in diameter, and when the water tries to fill, that water squirts out of that hole, runs down into the basin, activates the float, and the pump starts. So the machine will never run its full cycle. So my fix, which lasts about 2 years, because that's when I put on the last duct tape, which was silver, and I'm hoping that the quality of duct tape this time is better, and I like the color better. So I've covered that little hole with black duct tape. That's my fix. Now this assembly will not squirt water out, the reservoir won't fill up, the float won't activate, and the pump won't continue to work. So that's the fix. The other issue with Bosch dishwashers is that you have to resequence them. They don't like to be out of sequence. They do not like it when you punch buttons and continue to punch buttons. So there is a cancel drain, which are these two held down together, cancel drain. So you drain the dishwasher, and then the only fix I found is to go downstairs, throw the breaker, and disconnect the circuit and let the Bosch think for a while. Let it consider the trouble that it's caused me once again to pull it out from under the counter. Give it time to cool off, and hopefully it will just go again. Well, so I did all that and taped up my little hole, turned on the power, turned the water back on, leaving it out, of course, and ran a load, and it worked just fine. So here's the key tools that you need to fix this. One is knee pads. If your knees are like mine, you certainly need knee pads to work on dishwashers. And you need this Phillips screwdriver, and you need 2 sizes of this star tool. And you need a good little, watch out now, boing, flashlight so you can see what you're doing. But very simple to take apart, and it was not a problem with the onboard computer, but it was a problem with water accumulating in the drain pan again. Hope you like this fix.